Hi, this is 60 Seconds with Rebecca. Today we'll be talking about the phases of matter. The first phase is a solid. A solid has a definite shape and a definite volume. The particles in a solid are closely locked together and can vibrate. Two examples of solids are crystalline and amorphous. Examples of crystalline solids are salt, sugar, and snow. Examples of amorphous solids are plastic, rubber, and glass. As you can see, a solid will keep its shape through most conditions. Two ways a solid can lose its state are by melting and sublimation. That was 60 Seconds with Rebecca.
Sublimation is the change from a solid directly to a gas. This process occurs when the surface particles of a solid gain enough energy that they can form a gas.
Boiling occurs when a liquid changes to a gas below its surface, as well as at the surface. When water boils, vaporized water molecules form bubbles below the surface. The temperature at which a liquid boils is the boiling point. The boiling point of a substance depends on the pressure of the air above it. Another state of matter is a liquid. It has a definite volume but no definite shape. It takes the shape of its container like this.
The particles in a liquid are loosely connected and can collide and move past each other, giving it the ability to flow. A liquid is an example of a fluid, meaning a substance that flows. The change from a liquid to a solid is called freezing. Freezing is the opposite of melting. When a substance freezes, the particles in a liquid move so slowly that they begin to take on a fixed position. The freezing point for water is 0 degrees Celsius.
This change in state from a solid to a liquid is called melting. When a substance melts, the particles in a solid vibrate so fast that they break free from their fixed positions. The melting point of pure water is 0 degrees Celsius, but it can also change with air pressure.
Gas is a phase of matter that has no definite shape and no definite volume. The particles in a gas are moving quickly and colliding past each other. These flames give off carbon dioxide, the fourth most common gas on Earth. My colleague, Sarah Savella, has blown up this balloon. Oops. The carbon dioxide that was in this balloon is now released into the air.
The change from a liquid to a gas is called vaporization. Vaporization takes place when particles of a liquid gain enough energy to move independently, forming a gas. There are two main types of vaporization: evaporization and boiling.
Evaporation that takes place only on the surface of a liquid is called evaporation. Water in the grass gains energy from the dirt, air, or sun. The added energy enables some of the water molecules on the surface of the puddle to escape into the air.
Now let's talk about the Boyle's law. When the pressure of a gas at constant temperature is increased, the volume of the gas decreases. When the pressure is decreased, the volume increases. And now here's the famous Robert Boyle.
Boyle's law applies to situations in which the volume of a gas is changed. The pressure then changes in the opposite way. For example, as you push down on the plunger of a ball pump, the volume of air inside the pump cylinder gets smaller and the pressure inside increases. The increase in pressure forces air into the ball. I'm Robert Boyle.
Now this is the Charles law. When the temperature of a gas is increased at a constant pressure, the volume increases. When the temperature of a gas is decreased at a constant pressure, the volume decreases. I'm Hawkins Charles. Think of a hot air balloon. Heating causes the balloon to expand. Some warm air leaves through the opening at the bottom of the balloon, keeping the pressure constant. Now the air inside is less dense than the surrounding air, so the balloon rises. This is an example of Charles' law.
Condensation is a change from a gas to a liquid. During condensation, the particles in a gas lose enough thermal energy that they can form a liquid. When I breathe on the mirror, the warm water vapor in my breath reaches the cool surface of the mirror, condensing the water vapor to liquid drops.
Hi, this is... I can't do it. Now here's a famous... Boyle's law applies to situations in which the volume... Beep beep.
Here's an example of Charles' law. Think about the hot air balloon.
During condensation,